Sacktown, what's going on? Sacktown Pete back with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope everyone's had a great weekend. Uh, the Sacramento Kings continue to lose tonight. They lost to the Milwaukee Bucks. Final score for Milwaukee tonight: 128 to 115. Let's go ahead and get into the numbers with the starting five. Daquan Jeffries, in 40 minutes, he had 18 points, 6 boards, 2 assists. De'Aaron Fox, in 34 minutes, he had 13 points, 10 assists, 1 board. Buddy Hield, in 31 minutes, he had 13 points, 3 boards, 3 assists. Marvin Bagley, in 29 minutes, he had 12 points, 6 boards, 2 assists. Rashad Holmes, in 21 minutes, he had 11 points, 11 boards, 2 assists. Tyrese Halliburton, off the bench, 35 minutes, he had 23 points, 8 assists, 5 boards. Jabari Parker, in 16 minutes, he had 6 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Corey Joseph, in 15 minutes, he had 1 point, 1 board, 1 assist. Kyle Guy, in 9 minutes, he had 9 points, 1 rebound, 0 assists. Hassan Whiteside, in 8 minutes, he had 6 points, 6 boards on 3 of 9 shooting. And then Justin James, in 2 minutes, he had 3 points. For the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis had 38 points in 33 minutes. He had 18 boards as well with 4 assists. Chris Middleton, in 33 minutes, he had 32 points, 8 boards, 6 assists. DiVincenzo, in 31 minutes, he had 16 points, 2 boards, 3 assists. DJ Augustine, in 27 minutes, he had 4 points, 1 board, 5 assists. And Brook Lopez, in 24 minutes, he had 6 points, 8 boards, and 0 assists. All right, so tonight was just going to be a tough one. I knew it from the get-go. We're playing a Milwaukee Bucks team who have struggled early on this year, but they still are the Milwaukee Bucks. Anytime you got a superstar in Giannis, you're going to be competitive and remain in games. So they let it all out tonight. They made every single most of their shots 3-pointers from the beyond the arc as well. Chris Middleton was a walking bucket. We just had a hard time defending Chris Middleton, and he was just a walking bucket, man. He dropped 20. Let's see what he had. He had 32 points, and he was just he compliments Giannis so well. Giannis had a big game. He went to the free throw line 24 times. Definitely super aggressive and got a lot of calls his way tonight. He definitely gets the superstar treatment. I'm not going to bitch about that. I think that we just were not really competitive. Offensively, I'm looking at the numbers. De'Aaron Fox was 5 of 17. He had 13 points. He did have 10 assists. Found ways to get his teammates involved. Buddy Hield, he had 13 points. He was 3 of 13 overall. 2 of 10 from downtown. Most of his points came from the free throw line. He was 5 of 6 from there, and it's just a rinse and repeat with Buddy Hield. We definitely should be getting better play out of Buddy Hield, but we're not. We're not. We're just not getting it. And Marvin Bagley was 5 of 12 today, and he was 1 of 3 from downtown. He was very productive, though. He had 12 points, 6 boards. He's really active, and he had 2 assists. He did get some foul trouble early on in the first half, but the game was a blowout. And same with Rashad Holmes. He was back in the starting lineup tonight. In 21 minutes, he was productive. He had 11 points, 11 boards, on 2 assists on 5 of 7 shooting, and he was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Tyrese Halliburton continues to shine. Just great to see the rookie shine. He's from Wisconsin, so I think he had his parents in attendance at the game tonight. It was great to see his mom and dad cheer him on in the stands, and he had a great game. 23 points, 8 assists, 5 boards. Just a good all-around game from Tyrese Halliburton tonight. And it just sucks that we obviously lost badly. We did lose. The final score was we lost by 13, but it was way worse than that before. But a bright spot tonight was Tyrese Halliburton, and I'm glad to see him shine out and ball out in front of his parents and family. So, with that being said, we are now on a 7-game losing streak. Where does it go from here, man? It's just crazy because, I was just on Twitter seeing all the emotions through, the Kings Nation and including myself. It's like, it's just crazy. Like, in a 2-year span, how things have changed in a 2-year span. 2 years ago, we, had Dave Yeager, who led us to our best season in 13 freaking seasons. To now, Luke Walton, who's currently leading us to a 7-game losing streak. So a lot has changed in a 2-year span, 2-season span. And uh, if you're Luke Walton in the locker room, what do you tell your guys, the group? Are they still bought in to your system or to your saying and to your leadership? It may be time for a new voice. It may be time to bring in a new leader, or maybe we have a new leader that's sitting alongside Luke Walton on the bench and Alvin Gentry. So it's going to be interesting to see. I do know that the Minnesota Timberwolves fired their coach tonight. Mr. Saunders, he was let go of tonight, dismissed. And I thought it was crazy to see, the first head coach getting fired, breaking the news tonight during the game. I was watching the game. And, to a extent, what is going on with the Sacramento Kings right now? It's just crazy, man. You're 7-1 before the 7-game losing streak. You show potential, you show promise during that 7-1 stretch, and now it's like during the 7-game losing streak, you're getting routed, you're getting blown out, you're not really competitive, and some of those teams that you lost to during this losing streak, you just showed no competitiveness whatsoever to win the game, and it just frustrates me as a fan. I'm sure you guys are all frustrated as well. And, a combination of bad coaching and players that need to be held accountable that are not playing up to standards. It's just a combination of both. Don't get me wrong. Luke Walton's coaching has been bad during this 7-game losing streak. But at the same time, some of our players have not been great in the 7-game losing streak. And it's just frustrating to say that, and it's frustrating to see that. I don't know what it's going to take or when the skid will snap. We do have a tough game coming up on Tuesday night, which will be our next game against the Brooklyn Nets. If you guys do remember, about a week ago, they put 27 3-pointers on us. So there's that. Kevin Durant didn't play. I'm not sure if Kevin Durant's going to play tomorrow or not. I'm thinking he may be out, but I'm not sure. But whether he's out or not, they still can put a whooping on us, and they showcased that last week. So, I'm sorry, should I say Tuesday's game. So we're off tomorrow, but we'll be going to Brooklyn to play the Nets on Tuesday. And I'm just frustrated, man. I really, really am frustrated. I've been a long-time Kings fan since I've been in my diapers. And seeing this 7-game losing streak is by far some of the worst basketball I've seen in my lifetime. It's just not good. It's not a good look for our city and for our organization and for us loyal fans. They always say we deserve so much more better because we are loyal. And to an extent, I agree. We do deserve much better. And this team right now, they're just not getting it done. And it's really frustrating. It's taking a toll on everybody. And moving forward, I don't know what it's going to take to get this team back to its winning ways. And we'll see what happens. We'll see how that locker room is. I don't even want to know how that locker room is right now. I'm not sure what Luke Walton's leadership, if they can take it anymore. I'm not sure what Monty McNair and the front office are thinking as of currently right now. And even Vivek Ranadive, our owner, I'm not sure what's going through his head. I think obviously we all want to win and have a winning combination and a winning team on the product on the court, but right now currently that's not the case. And like I said, this is by far one of the worst stretches I've seen this team go through. So with that being said, Tuesday night we'll play the Nets, and we'll see how it goes in Brooklyn. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. It would help out the channel tremendously. That's going to do it for me for tonight, guys. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on tonight's game. Have a good rest of your guys' Sunday night. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Take care. God bless. And keep pushing forward. Peace.